long time ago, Israel had a king, and he was a bad king. Everyone show your bad face. And God told Samuel that they need to have a new king. Samuel was a prophet. He was old. Show your big, big beard. Show your beard. He was very old. And whenever he came around, he gave a message for God. So people... You don't have a real beard. Just pretend. A big pretend beard. And when he came around, people were surprised. Show your surprise face. He had a surprise face because he would give a message for God. So one day, God told him, fill up your horn with oil. So take out your horn and fill it up with oil. And he filled it up with oil, and God said, anoint the new king. Go to Jesse's house. So everyone walked to Jesse's house. When he got near Jesse's house, Jesse saw him coming, and he was surprised. Show your surprise face. He said, why is the prophet here? So he got everyone together and he said, quick, quick, Samuel's coming. Everyone get ready. And Samuel came and said, please, Jesse, bring your whole family so we can worship together. So he brought all his sons and they all stood in a row. So then, all the sons lined up. And first was the big, tall, oldest son. He was strong. Show your muscles. He was very handsome too. Show your handsomeness, Daniel. Show your handsomeness. And he was very talented. But when Samuel came up, God said, no, it's not him. So then he went to the next son. And the next son was also very tall, and he was strong too. Show your muscles. And he was very handsome. But God said, no, it's not him. And he went all the way down, all the sons, and God said, no. Because man looks at the outward appearance, but God looks at the heart. Okay, so then Samuel said, is there one more son that I can look at? And Jesse said, well, he's just the youngest. You don't want to see him. And he said, no, bring me to him. And it was David. And David was way out in the fields because he's a shepherd. So David was sitting down. Everyone sit down.
And Goliath.
And David was playing his harp.
A lion came.
That's right. A lion came. Everyone be a lion.
No. The lion did not come for us.
And when the lion came up, David wanted to protect his sheep. He said, you get away from my sheep. And show your stern face. Ooh, that's a good one. Yeah, that's a good face. He said, get away from my sheep. And he took his stick and he ran after him. And he hit that lion with a stick. Hit the lion with your stick, Tirza. And that lion was, and he ran away. So he sat back down. He was playing his harp. A bear! A bear came. Everyone be a bear. But David ran up and he grabbed his beard. He grabbed that bear's chin like this, and he punched him in the face. Punch him in the face. Punch him hard. Not your neighbor. The bear. Oh! And then the bear ran away like this. The bear was sad. And the bear was like, show your sad bear face. And so then David sat down and he was playing his harp. It wasn't a tiger, it was a wolf. Everyone be a wolf. And this time David took his sling. Take out your sling. Now put a stone in it. And he wrapped it up. He swung it around like this. Swing it faster. And he threw it, and it hit that wolf. And the wolf went, and he ran away. So then the messenger came up and said, David, he was out of breath. Everyone be tired. He was out of breath. He said, David, come home quick. And the messenger told him, come home quick, because Samuel is there. And when he heard about Samuel, he was surprised. Show your surprise face. So he ran home. And when Samuel saw him, God said, this is the one. So he took out his horn. Take out your horn. And he poured oil all on his head. Pour oil on your neighbor. And he was supposed to be the king, but he didn't start yet because he was still a little boy. So his dad sent him with some food to his brothers. And he went all the way to the battlefield. And when they got to the battlefield, all the Hebrews, the Israel army, was lined up on a hill. There's a big valley and another hill on the other side. And on that side was the bad guy army. And the bad guy army had a warrior named Goliath. Everyone say Goliath. Goliath was really big. Everyone beat Goliath. Daniel, come beat Goliath. And Goliath said, no one can fight me. If you beat me, then we will be your slaves. But if we beat you, you be our slaves. And everyone was scared. Show your scared face. They were really scared. Show your really scared face. Because he was big and bad. David came up. David said, why is everybody scared? You shouldn't be scared. God is with you. Everyone say, don't be afraid.
Don't be afraid.
He said, I will fight him. Everyone say, I will fight him. And everyone said, no, David. No, you can't do it. He's too tough. And he said, no, I have the Lord. We should show that God is stronger than anyone else, even this giant. So Saul, the king, said, okay, but you have to wear my armor. So he took his armor and put it on David. Everyone put on the big heavy armor. Okay, put it on me. Oh, it was too heavy. Fall down. Oh, it's too heavy. Oh, it's too heavy. And he couldn't move. Try to move. It's too heavy. Take it off. Take it off. Quick, take it off. And he said, I don't wear armor. I'm just a shepherd. So he took it off and he said, I'll fight them the way I know. So, let's stand up again. He went down the hill and he came to a little creek and he counted 5 smooth stones. Let's count them real quiet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And he came out and Goliath laughed at him. Who is this little pipsqueak? Doesn't Israel have a real warrior? And David said, I'm not afraid of you. Point at Goliath. I'm not afraid of you. So then he put the stone in his sling like this. Amnon put the stone in the sling. And he spun it around. He threw it. And it hit Goliath in the head. And he fell down and he died.
Actually, blood came out.
Everyone died.
Actually, blood came out too.
Yeah. And when he died, the whole army celebrated. Yay! Party, 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 party.